Hi everybody, it's Laura Chipcast, Administrator at Alegria Village Independent Living. I'm coming to you from after a long time being away. Some of you have asked about my vacation, so thank you for showing that you listen and you watch, because that's exciting to know. I had a great time. I did go to Bali in the Philippines. I was gone for 3 weeks. So yes, it seemed like I abandoned some people, but I'm back and I'm refreshed. And as some have commented, I have a slight tan. So it was a little warm there. 100 degrees was the real feel every day. So we did a lot of traveling. I'm looking forward to putting together some pictures, which I can give to Christian so that he can put out on either Odyssey or Scroll or Chipcast or a different time. I know a lot of you have shared with me that you love to travel or you traveled extensively in the past, so I don't mind sharing some of the beautiful places I go to with you. Speaking of traveling, just want to let you guys know, if you don't know, that there is something nowadays called Travel Tuesday. I plan to take advantage of it. On Travel Tuesday, which is the Tuesday after Black Friday, so that would be next Tuesday, you can get airline tickets for much cheaper than you usually can get them for. I don't know details, like do you have to book directly through certain places? I do know I have taken advantage of it a couple times, but I was frantically searching for a ton of places, so I don't remember all the details in that. But if you are a traveler and you're not doing anything on Tuesday after the holiday, you might want to look into some travel details. I know I'm going to be looking into some of those. So I also want to catch you up on the Pioneer. There's been a lot of discussion about the Pioneer. I want to let everybody know what has changed and what we plan to do. The Pioneer is a resident-run format. It is a resident-run newspaper, so to say, different articles from different residents. What had been happening in the past is the staff were taking on more and more and more duties. Some of the duties were dragging out because of the fact that we weren't getting things to them timely. So when we had the changeover with Ann leaving, we did have Christian step up on his own and say that he would take on the Pioneer. So thank you, Christian. I know that all the residents love and appreciate you. However, he was given some direction that it cannot take up as much of his time as it was taking up previous people. So what we want you to know is the Pioneer does air daily on CTV, Channel 1, and the times will be listed on the screen. Starting December 9th, there's going to be a sign-up sheet in the craft room for volunteers to help produce a printed version of Pioneer. The printed version is not 100% gone, it's on hold for multiple reasons. So one of the things that we need is sometimes we need somebody just to type and format the articles. We also need somebody that's used to putting articles together to make a newsletter. One of the programs that they've been looking at using is Canva, and Christian is willing to train and help guide on this process until we can turn more of it over to someone that is basically the lead on the Pioneer. So if you're looking for something to do to fill some of your time, or if one of your other activities that you've been doing is kind of falling short, or heck, it's about to be snowing everywhere, so maybe you just don't get outside to do what you like to do, we do have some opportunity for you. So again, please make sure that you sign up on the sheet in the, I believe it's going to be in the craft room. Yes, it's in the craft room. Sorry, I had to read again. And that will be starting December 9th. The plan is to have the printed version starting in January, in the new year. So we heard you. We did not want to get rid of that for you. That was not the thought process. The thought process was we need to turn it more over to you, the residents, with just some help from us, the staff. So what else has gone on lately? Well, we had our health fair. Some would say it was good and some say needs a lot of work. One thing I just want to impress to those that are here is we have a lot of new staff here. And they might never have planned a health fair before, or they might not have even been expecting that large volume. So one of the things I know that was being talked about before I left was, should we add the vaccines in or should we keep them out? This time of the year for a pharmacist is obviously a busy time of the year. So having a pharmacist volunteer his time to come in, we greatly appreciated. However, I don't think the pharmacist really knew what he volunteered for. So he got a little bit of an eye-opening, and unfortunately, he really wasn't understanding the concept that you can't keep changing the time once you commit to it. So we understand that some of you are frustrated. We understand that some of you were given a time that was not accurate. I'm kind of still digging through who was responsible for what to make sure that we just sit down and have a conversation together, that we've learned from our mistakes. They're not going to, I'm not going to, and I don't think anybody watching is going to do everything perfect on their first try, but we are very appreciative that the staff that helped put it together thought that this was a good thing for the residents. One of the big things that it was actually supposed to do is just to continue to introduce our doctors. Our doctors are not seeing as many people in the medical center or even in rooms as we would hope. And we know a lot of people are not actually leaving to go to their doctors. So my concern is a lot of us are not seeing a doctor regularly, or we're using the ER maybe for the doctor, which is not a good idea. So we are trying to get involvement with the doctors a little more with everybody. Obviously, doctors are busy, so we can't ask them to just be here every day. I'm open to ideas and thoughts from everybody on what they have on ensuring that we can make sure that all of our residents and your friends get to see the doctor on a regular basis. So if you have some ideas and thoughts, you know where to find me. You can always tell Mike Sala and Kim Murphy, and they will let me know too. On a different note, let's talk about the holiday party. I'm so excited to see this holiday party. I've been hearing about holiday parties, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of picturing what it's gonna look like here. So I know we need to decorate for the holiday party still, and there's plenty of residents that wanna help decorate. We are asking you to sign up to decorate. We need you to sign up in the craft room. The goal is to be decorating on the 4th, 5th, and 6th. So that is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Tuesday, they're gonna call whoever signed up in the craft room and let them know who will be decorating where and the details. I know after today, windows will be decorated. That's happening today, and you'll have already helped with that, or this will already be after that time. So the decorating for Great Lakes and St. Clair is what we're looking for. If, for some reason, you did not get this lovely invite, this is a reminder to you of when our holiday party is. So it's December 8th in Great Lakes Clubhouse from 2:30 to 4:30. I can't wait to see everything that has been put on for everybody. I know also there is tree lighting ceremony coming up. I was running from one meeting to the other, so I don't have the details of that, but Christian, as always, will probably flash that on the screen for everybody. Speaking of holidays, Stacy made sure that she put on Odyssey, put on Scroll, and Christian will be able to also put out these details, and we will make sure they're on the bulletin boards. The holidays come with multiple changes to the dining rooms for different events, for the staff. So we want to make sure that everybody's aware. On Thanksgiving, the dining rooms will be open from 11 a.m. till 1:30 p.m. On December 8th, the day of the holiday party, the dining room will be open from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We also have a staff party in St. Clair. So St. Clair is closed on December 19th for the staff party, and Great Lakes is open 11 to 1:30. I don't want to keep reading these because I know nobody's going to be able to keep track of all of that, but please, obviously, you have access to bulletin boards, Scroll, Odyssey will all be on there, and we'll see if there's any other way we can get you that information. So, what else do we have going on? Shortly, December 2nd, so just around the corner, we're going to have 2 new managers join our team. We should be having our life enrichment director come join our team just in time to meet everybody for the holiday party, and a new maintenance director. I knock on wood with that one because every time I say that, something happens, but that is in the works, and we are 99.9% sure that both of them will be here to join our team and help things flow a little bit better, as with absence of any team members, we always feel it. But we appreciate you being patient while we find the correct people to come here with us and you at the village. Lastly, I don't know if any of you are aware that on Tuesdays, we have a group coming from Stout Middle School. They come from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. They look very young. They're coming to learn fundamentals of work. So sometimes they just need a little bit of guidance and some people to help them. They might be folding something, they might be cleaning a table, cleaning a desk, some different things. The idea is just to get them to start to understand the work world and how we have to be appropriate in the work world, the different jobs that are out there. They're always looking for volunteers to help with the kids. So if you are ready to volunteer on any Tuesday, doesn't have to be every Tuesday, but it's from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and they are little ones, so please bring your patients because they're all over the place. Please reach out to Mike Sala. His number is 313-789-8282. That is all I have for you this Tuesday, so kind of just various topics. I am looking forward to the new year and to have some new plans on how to bring you some more information. I've been talking to quite a few residents on some different ideas that we can do, and I will hopefully see you all at the holiday party. Have a good day.